But then on the flip side, like Yadi was talking about, sometimes we just get into this rut of having to buy stuff because we're sold that if we're at a certain level, we're supposed to have 1,000 pair of shoes. We're supposed to have 20 cars in the driveway. We're supposed to have millions of dollars in jewelry. We have to be mindful of messaging. If you're a person who's really into cars, like you're the kid who was always tinkering with cars growing up and you're always fascinated by cars, you might be the one that has a full garage of cars once you're in a position to financially afford that, right? If you're a person who is really in the world of sneakers and you're a sneakerhead, etc., you might be the one that has an abundance of sneakers, right? But if that's not your thing, don't feel the need to get swayed into going down that pathway just because you've hit a certain socioeconomic status. That's you being sold. That's not you leaning into something that you're really into. And the reality is, once you've been sold and you're sold something that really is not in alignment with who you are, you also get to a point in which you get disappointed and disillusioned in the thing, and you come to realize that all this stuff means nothing. So take a little lesson from Yadi, man. This was a really cool thing, and I wish more individuals who are of prominence would speak more about it, because there are so many people who aren't at that level who are striving to get there, and they're really only striving to get there so that they have the perception of being successful. And the perception of being successful is for other people who are looking at them, not for them and their peace of mind. That's where the challenge comes in, because you cannot buy joy. You might be able to buy temporary happiness. Remember, happiness and sadness comes and comes and goes. Joy is the thing that's eternal. That is something that you can't purchase, nor will you find it, at a clothing store, at a car dealership, or, at a jewelry, manufacturer, right?